Hey, y'all. I had to cut it short. I had to cut the intro short, honey. I already got 110 in here. I said I'm going live as soon as 100 people get in here. This is definitely not going to be no long live. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. This is not going to be a long live, but listen, y'all. I was just made aware of some shit that went down with some release of text messages between Sweet Ma and somebody. I don't know. I'm hearing it was a tricycle girl. I'm not quite sure who the fuck it was. But listen, I'm just saying this to y'all, and I don't give a fuck if the people across in Ghetto Avenue hear me and hear me clear. What we're not gonna do, we're not gonna jump in their drama, right? The way they jump in ours. You understand what I'm saying? When we have beef going on or we got something behind the scene, they use it for content. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, so I had a whole bunch of people send me messages saying, oh, you got to speak on this. I ain't speaking on that shit. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. That's their business. Whatever they got going on, if they don't like each other, it don't matter, honey. We already know they fall out every 3 weeks. We don't care about that. We ain't about to sit here and have no 2, 3, 4 hour lives. No 2, 3, 4 week lives over shit that happened on their panels. Okay? Let them have that. That ain't us. They worry about what we got going on. If one of us fell out right now, they'll make it national news. They will jump from panel to panel to panel discussing this shit. Okay? So y'all can stay out my inbox with that shit. Okay? If exactly, thank you, Tammy. It's their messy business. We have messy business. When we discuss it, they take it, grab it, and they go from channel to channel to panel to panel to panel talking about it. And they do that because they don't have nothing else to talk about. We ain't gonna do that, okay? So I haven't even heard all the messages. Apparently there was some leak voice records of Sweet Ma about them. We don't care. Apparently, it came out on the Sly Sleuth page. If y'all want to go see it, y'all can, but don't ask me to talk about it because that ain't none of our business. That's their messy shit. Okay? That's their messy shit. Let them deal with it. You ain't gonna hear no umpteen lives from me about what they got going on over there. I'm sure they'll figure it out. They grown as hell, just like we are. Just like we worked out our inner issue, they jumped in it. They wasn't invited. They jumped in it because they needed content. Just like we worked out our Ashley issue, they jumped in it because they needed content. Anybody that we had issues, Dawn issue or whatever, well, that ain't, whatever. Anyway. But when we have issues, they jump in our business and they take it and go from panel to panel to panel to make it their business. We're not going to do that. Okay. So again, I was sent a whole lot of messages about, look. We don't care about they fallouts. It ain't like it's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and it won't be the last. Okay. We don't care nothing about that. We ain't going to drag not now one of them because of whatever was said. We ain't dragging them for what? The reason why we said something what we said about Trigger Pritchard, because we caught her in a lie and we came out here and we exposed her ass. Okay. Now, if that's a whole different story than getting in people business that talk about people behind their back and fall out, we ain't getting in that right there. That's some old elementary type bullshit anyway. You understand what I'm saying? And I also heard that they said, oh, Nate gonna have a field day with this. Fucking what? A field day? They ain't that important, y'all. We ain't having no field day. So anyway, I cut my phase 10 game short because I just want to come and tell y'all, we ain't dragging them. We don't care nothing about them. Y'all can say them emails. If some information come out, if you want to look at it, you want to laugh about it, do that. But we ain't having no hour-long, week-long, month-long discussions about shit that happened on somebody else's panel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Make it make sense. We dipping in the woods, looking through the bushes at what somebody else panel got going on, and we come over here discussing. That's not what we do. We have content, y'all. We can talk about the birds, the bees, the rainforest, and the trees, and still have a good ass time. If they got issues, they will figure it the fuck out. Okay? It don't take us to try to work out their issues, just like it don't take them to work out our issues. The reason why they jumped in the Anna situation is because they had no content. The reason why they jumped in the Ashley situation is because they had no content. Right now, if one of us slip and fall and break our hips, they would talk about it. We ain't worried about that right there. We talking about what we want to talk about. We pick and choose what we want to talk about. Getting in their mess, we've done that. That's a blast for the goddamn past. The other 18 times that they fell out. People act like it's news. Anyway, we ain't worried about that. Let them figure that out. Hopefully they can get it together and be back kumbaya tomorrow. We don't give two fucks, okay? So if y'all want to look at it, look at it. Just a recommendation. I wouldn't comment. I wouldn't get involved. Let them figure it out. Let them handle it. Let them take care of that. There's no need for us to get ourselves involved. We bigger than that. Much, much bigger than that. Okay? And maybe it might be a publicity stunt where they want us to get involved, but it ain't happening, especially not for me. Especially not for me. Exactly. Thank you, Cookie. We have definitely moved on from that. Now, again, if one of us fall out or which I don't think we will, because I think we're tight. We're locked tight right now. But if one of us just so happen to, have an argument or disagreement, because it happens, we can expect that they'll jump in our shit, because that's what they do. They go dumpster diving. They have people behind the bushes, and they love to talk about whatever that we got going on. But we ain't doing that, honey, at all. All right? She said, Valencia getting them back in line. Let her have it. We ain't worried about that, okay? Well, Brown's shorty from Brooklyn, that ain't what we doing. We are definitely moving on. We ain't getting in their mess. We're not getting in their mess. We're bigger than that. Let's not get in their mess. Read what it says, laugh, have a good time. We're not getting in their mess. Let them have their mess. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. That's what they do. That's what they do. She said, read my comment. I'm looking for it. I don't even see. Did you delete it? Hold on. I don't see no other comment from you except for the one that says, read my comment. Girl, Cookie, you are so right about that. I don't see it, Trisha. Oh, here it goes. She said, hey, more. How about Big Teeth and his pit done made a skit throwing shade? Girl, see, Trish, you must not been here the last 4 or 5 lives. We don't care about what they doing over there. What we catch, we'll talk about if it's enough for us to discuss. But that right there, we ain't worried about no skits they do. They can do all the skits that they want. They can do whatever. We ain't worried about none of that, y'all. See, that's what y'all ain't understanding. Yes, Cookie said the story is redundant at this point. It is. If the story, to be honest with you, it's been redundant. It's been redundant. We let it go on much too long, way longer than it should have. It should have been deaded, but we deaded it already. It's dead. The story is at this point, it's grasping for straws. It's let me see what I can get. Let me see what I can get. Ooh, let me see what I can get. That's all it is at this moment. There is no more story. 2 people broke up, got a divorce. You understand what I'm saying? They accused each other of doing things. It's over. Brianna has clearly moved on with her life. Robert has clearly moved on with his life. It is over. The only people that's trying to keep it going is their side. We are definitely not trying to keep this going. Just because we talk about a story that came out from one of their content creators, you know, it was a big deal. She said she went to jail and she was doing fucking uh police brutality bullshit, and we called her out on her damn lie. Now, if one of us do that and they want to call us out on our lie, let them do that. That's fine. But what we ain't doing, it ain't no more Latruth saga. That shit is gone. Okay? That's gone. Done. Truth saga is gone, y'all. Ain't nobody worrying about it no more. You might have people drop subliminals here and there, whatever the case may be. Let them do that. Okay? But again, their messy drama is their messy drama. We're not getting in it. We don't care about their messy drama. I definitely don't care about it whatsoever. I definitely don't care. She says, I'm watching that live from earlier. Oh, okay. Hey, Neo, baby girl. She said, I enjoyed your live today, sis. Aaliyah saw your live today. I have to go back and look at it. She said the story is past dead. Yes, Aaliyah. Ooh, child. The story is so dead. It is. I have other content creators that's much bigger said, man, I didn't pick this story up because, well, they did actually speak on the story, but they was like, I didn't pick it up and carry it because it's a damn breakup. It's a breakup. Hey, Vanessa, boo. Yes, flatline. The Latruth saga is over, Valerie. Yes, girl. She said, right now, I don't go on their pages, period, and anymore. I've seen straight through all of them. They ain't nothing but drama for your mama. Misha. Oh, Misha. You were the one for Last Live, the sponsor of Last Live. Thanks, baby. I think it was you. I remember Misha, but I can't remember if your last name is Lewis, but I think it's you. But thank you, honey. She said, his sis. Hey, sis. Thanks, Aaliyah. Oh, Neil said, thanks, Aaliyah. Hey, Vanessa, boo. She said, baby young is on the way. I know, honey. She said, I'm waiting to pop my bottle for New Year's Eve. Okay, that's what we need to be focusing on. You hear me? We need to be focused on what the fuck are we doing for New Year's? And listen, we're supposed to be doing a vision board. I talked to my hubby about it, and he wants to get in on it, y'all. But I know we said we're going to do a vision board for the group. Now, he can't get in on the vision board for the group. But him and I are doing a vision board, y'all. So y'all need to go get y'all boards. Listen, y'all need to get y'all boards on the 1st, which is when? Let me see when the 1st is. We need to be writing down what we decided. Hold on. The 1st is on a Monday. We need to, come up with what you're going to be for your first 90 days, what you want to accomplish. It could be one thing or more than one. What do you want to accomplish for your first 90 days of a brand ass new year? What do you want to accomplish in 90 days? Your first 90 days, write it down. What is it that you want to accomplish? Write it down and then write your plan as how do you plan to accomplish that? And let's see if we can get there. Write down your 90-day goal. Okay? And see what, hey, how do you plan on getting there? Where you plan on going? How do you plan on getting there? And then be honest with yourself. When them 90 days come, did you meet your goal? Are you ready to set new goals for another 90 days? Let's go. Let's do it. I already know some things that I want to accomplish, and I'm going to accomplish them for sure. For sure. Somebody said they are, I saw it. Where did it go? I can't remember. It said y'all was doing something for New Year's, and then it went away. I can't remember where it went, but somebody said they was doing something for New Year's. I can't see it. She said, I did one last year and most of my goals were met. There you go, girl. She said, I just went and caught me an RV for the New Year's. I'm ready to travel. Just me and hubby. Oh, Sasha, that sounds good. She said, I'm going to get mine tomorrow. Okay, I'm loving it. She said, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Headed into New Year's, they need to be thanking God that they still here, my friends. I'm doing one tomorrow. Yes, let's go, girl. Let's do it. She said, I love y'all content. It's all about growth and moving forward. Hence why I'm always looking forward to your live. Thank you, Naya. Thank you so much. She said, Lorraine, and popping it now. Amor, I just left your city yesterday. You did. Did you, girl? You should have stayed for the New Year's, girl. It's going to be boom, 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 boom all over the place tomorrow. Lord, jeez. It's going to be, listen, they're going to probably start fireworks tomorrow in the daytime, honey. It's going to be so many fireworks going off tomorrow. It's going to be pretty, though. I'm going to try to get a camera. I'm going to get my camera out and see if I can take some videos of it. But it's going to be so loud. So loud. It's going to be so many drunk people walking around. Vegas be, listen, on New Year's Eve in Vegas, they just be drunker than a skunk. You hear me? Just drunk. Everybody drunk. I ain't going to be drunk, but it's going to be a whole lot of drunk people. She said, I can't do anything. You have COVID. You got COVID. Oh, no. That sucks. The New Year's, baby turned 21 this year. Oh. You turning 21, baby girl turns 21 on New Year's. I'm thinking about coming to your city in April for my anniversary. Ooh, girl, you might not see me in April, honey. Hopefully, I'm out of here. I better be in April, girl. You might just be missing me. Just missing me. She said, I recently went on a trip for Christmas and realized I am not living like I want to live. I'm planning more trips for me and the kiddos this year. Okay, Naya, write that shit down, girl. Write it down. Write it down. She said, I know it will be lit here tomorrow in Charlotte. Yes, girl, it's going to be lit. You're going to make me cry. I would love to be in Charlotte instead of Vegas. She said, I went to Vegas in February. It's going to be cold tomorrow in Vegas. Well, it's cold today, but it's going to be cold tomorrow. But we got 209 people in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. She said, I saw you in the chat wilding. Neil, how long were you on, girl? How long were you on? I got to go check out Neil live and see what she was talking about. But I just wanted to hop on here because I was like, wait a minute. We are not about to get in this goddamn drama. We are not starting our new year off being like that. Now, we going to be petty now. We going to be petty. I love your name, Petty Ready. I absolutely love your name, Petty. She said 4.5 hours. Woo, child. That's a long life. But I didn't pull them, child. I didn't pull long lives. It's easy to do. But Petty Ready, I love your name. Now, we going to be petty, right? During different stories that we talk about. We're going to be petty. But there's a whole lot of stories to talk about. She said, more of that live was off the chain. Love me some X. Okay, Tanya, I'm going to have to go check that out for real, girl. Yes. I'm going to check you out, Neo. You got my view, baby. You can always count my view in there, okay? Count my view. But we're going to be breaking down a lot of stories. We're going to be going on talking about a lot of stories, okay? A lot of them. We ain't just no one-stop shop. There's so much other stuff to be discussed. She said, been evicting people all month out of my life before the New Year's. I am also planning for my 29th birthday in 3 months, deciding what I want to do. Yay. 29th. Ooh, child, we was not doing that 29. Getting a divorce. Oh, Lord. Jeez. I moved from when I was 29. Oh, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was 29. I moved from Mississippi to Virginia at the age of 29. No, I did. I just lied. I was 30. I was 30. Was I 30? Yeah, I wasn't. I was 30. 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 At 29, I was living in Mississippi. I stayed there for 10 months. Wait a minute. When I was 29, 9/11 happened. 9/11. Y'all know 9/11, right? 9/11 happened when I was 29. When I got the news, I cried. Y'all, I cried. I couldn't believe it at first. I was like, wait a minute, what? And I cried. Who else cried when 9/11 happened? I know that's sad to talk about. We ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying that was a sad remembrance. Yes. But I know what we need to do as a group for the first 90 days. Let's commit to stop running back and forth across the streets carrying bones. We don't have to know everything that they said. We don't have to know. They're going to be talking for the next year. If we keep on running back and forth, bringing and taking bones, this shit is just going to continue. Eventually, they're going to realize that they're talking to themselves, and then they're going to find something else to obsess over. But continuing to run back and across the street, it's becoming draining at this point. So for the first 90 days, we need to commit. Leave them jokers alone. Let them say whatever they want to say. Let's enjoy what we got going on. And if you from across the street, y'all can keep my views down. Y'all can go on over there and stay seated. Y'all ain't gotta come over here and go tell them what was said about, the goddamn the wind and the rain. You ain't got to discuss it. And the content creators that's over there can stop coming over here, finding out what the fuck I got going on just so they can run back over there and be mad about it. For real. Growth, everybody. Think growth. Think growth. Think growth. Yes, Aaliyah. Hopefully they will. Let them, exactly, Valerie. Let them have it. Listen, let me tell you, I was listening to Latruth Allen one day, and she said, you know what? I think y'all probably heard this too, because it was just recently. She said, if you a supporter of mine, then stop listening to that bullshit. You listening to that bullshit ain't supporting me. Because don't come back over here trying to tell me what the hell they said. Why you sitting there? Shit, well, how did she say? She said, why are you comfortable sitting there listening to the shit? It should make you uncomfortable to have to listen to it. So why do it? Just so you can come back over here and tell me I don't give a shit. So let's stop carrying bones for 2024. Okay? Carrying bones is a bit messy. Let's stop. If you like a content creator, listen to them. If you like what they hear, support it. If you don't like what they hear, don't support it. But you ain't got to go tell another content creator what this content creator said. Okay? So anyway, I'll just hop back on here right quick. This ain't even a long live, y'all. This is going to be less than 30 minutes. But I just really wanted to come on and say, whatever they got going on, we don't give 5 fucks, okay? Let them figure it out. It ain't our problem to be trying to work out what their issues that happen on their panel. And it's not their problem to try to work out issues that happen on our panel. By the time grown people realize that, we'll be able to move on gracefully. We worried about what we got going on in our panel. Okay. If there's something that's newsworthy, we'll discuss it. But them falling out is definitely not newsworthy. At all. That's not newsworthy. We are here to report the news. Now, like I said yesterday, and y'all have been doing it, and I do appreciate it. Okay, let me say that. I do appreciate it because I said, if y'all want me to discuss something, send it to me. And I've had at least 3 women 3 members send me good topics. I'm doing the research on them now. Now, I will say this. If it's far left, I ain't touching it. If it's, grossed out, like real gross type stuff that make you sick to your stomach hearing about it, I'm not going to touch that type of stuff. Like, people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like somebody said something about it's a content. Did y'all hear about that? It's a content creator that is going to jail because she dismembered her son. Did y'all hear about that? Tell me in the comments if y'all heard about the content creator. She's a YouTuber. Well, she was. She's still alive, but she going to jail now. Did y'all hear about that? She got mad because her son wouldn't eat, so she popped him upside the head. I don't know if I want to say it. It's so gross. Ugh. That type of stuff kind of fucking pissed me off. I don't know if I want to do content that just piss me the fuck off. Like, it's gross, Some people out here sick as shit and belong under the jail. Don't even belong in jail, just under the jail. I don't know if y'all want to hear stuff like that though, but it is a content creator, or she was. She was a Black content creator at that. But I don't know, Neo, you want to take on this story? Because it was, I know you cover a little stuff like that. It was harm against a child. I don't really want to touch it because it's kind of gross. She said, I think I've seen it on the Shade Room. Yes, the Shade Room does have it. She said, no, we'll pass on that one. Okay, see? And that's probably the reason why I didn't touch on it. I was like, yeah, she's a content creator, but damn, the sister got a little gross with it. Okay. I got it. We won't be talking about her, but if you want to see it, go to the Shade Room, the real Shade Room. They have it on their page. It was a content creator that just, she said, I don't know. That's messed up. Well, I don't know if you want to or not. I'll call you, Neo, and I'll tell you about it. And you can choose whether or not you want to mention it or not. But it was a content creator. I don't know if you cover other content creator stuff. I like covering real life situations. Somebody said, what about the Taraji and the Oprah? I'll get back with you on that one. I don't know how much I can say about that one, except for I agree with her. But we touched a little bit on it already. Hey, Courtney, girl. I know you on the road, girl. Yeah, and somebody said yesterday, Naya, that I didn't read this, but somebody said that what's his name? Tyler Perry was going to step in and help out Taraji. I don't know if that's enough news for me to even go dig into, though. What about the lady who just got out from unaliving her mom? Oh, now that one might be a good one because her mom was cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs, wasn't she? Now that might be a good one, Misha. I might talk about that, the one that did 10 years, because her mama was a psycho. And she had her boyfriend unalive her mom. I'll look more into that one. I might be able to tell you about that one. But that's what y'all do. Listen, when you find something that's not so gross, you can send it to my inbox and we'll break it down. But the gross stuff like the YouTuber, yeah, that was kind of a little gross to me. All right. Oh, she said it's been a lot to unpack. I've been watching all day. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack. Just like I haven't even heard all the videos, but I'm about to go listen to them. But I heard somebody say, she said, did you see Cardi B going off on her fans? I didn't see her, but I heard about it. Cardi B is just having an emotional breakdown right now. That's my girl, though. I still love Cardi, but She's just having an emotional breakdown right now. She did file for a divorce, though. I don't think Offset really cares at this point. She said some people have mental issues that they can't control, apparently. She said, I went back and watched the whole trial of Hannah Payne. It was interesting. Wasn't it, Sharon? Very interesting, because she just knew she was going to get off. Oh, yeah, now, I do like him, Misha. I was just talking about him earlier today. That's the guy I was talking about. Willie D, honey. Ooh, yes, I love him. Yes, I love him. I love his. Well, I don't love him, but I like the way he breaks shit down. He's my age or older, and he's definitely in the shits. You know what I mean? And I just like the way he calm, cool, and collective break his shit down. I like that. Oh, you talking about Hannah? Hannah definitely lied, girl. She definitely lied. Oh, he was a rapper. What? He was a rapper? I didn't know that. I thought he was like a football player or something. I did not know this Negro was a rapper. Really? I missed that part. She said Cardi B sound like a nagging woman, and I don't understand why Offset. Now I understand why Offset leave that ass. She said, "Yes, Lord, me too. I get it. Yes. All right, I'm gonna sign off. It's been 33 minutes. Hit that like button. I only came on here just to discuss that little bitty itty bitty. Thank you, Shaquanta. Is it Shaquanta? Shaquante. That's that right? Quante. Shaquante. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate it. But again, Amora, you know she's out here. Who's out here? But listen, you mean Cardi B? I don't know what you're talking about. But listen, again, y'all, we ain't getting in no messy business. We minding our own business. We got enough business. We got enough business on Intelligent Avenue that we don't have to go to Ghetto Avenue to find out what they got brewing. Okay, we don't care what they got brewing. Whatever they got brewing, let them cook it up, stir it up, toss it around, slice it, dice it, and eat it. Let them eat it. We good over here. Okay. All right. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Mwah. Bye. Sign off. Go do something fun. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve.